Hello and welcome back to another week of the Sacred Medicine Podcast. I am your host, Margaret Romero, and this week I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be returning in July, taking a few weeks off here for some trips, conventions, and a workshop I'll be taking in Italy. So I wanted to drop in today, let you know that we will be restarting in July. And, during this time that I will not be hearing from you, you can always check me out on Insta Stories on Instagram at Margaret Romero and see what I'm doing and my trips this year, this month. So I'm heading to the Young Living Convention in Utah next week. And actually, by the time when you hear this, I will be in probably just getting out of Zion National Park, heading to the convention, spending a few days hiking. If you've heard this podcast long enough to know that I love the great outdoors, love being in nature, and it's just something I've been looking forward to for some time. I had been to Utah before, to Moab, and so loving the fact that Zion's going to be one of the stops this year. It's going to be about 103 degrees, but I think I can handle it considering that I love the heat. And then towards the end of the month, I'm heading over to Italy for a workshop. It's a writing workshop, 3 days in Cinque Terre, and I'll be there for about a week or so, hanging out, exploring, eating all of the good Italian food, of course, and just finding my way around Italy. So this is along the Italian Riviera, so it should be really, really beautiful this time of year, and I can't wait. And so I just wanted to let you all know that I will be returning in July with new interviews and a wisdom for the weekend. But while I've got you, how about for the next couple of weeks? Let's see what we can do. How about in the next few weeks, if you can get a list together. I really, if you listen to my podcast with Sarah Centrella, who I freaking love her, we talked about dream boards, and I have one in my living room, but I really want to create one that she is really, it's really actually, instead of just words of things that you want, like let's say it's a mountain house or a chef kitchen, you actually want to have a picture exactly of what it is that you want. And so I have not had any time at all to do much with my job on the side at Urgent Care. So I am actually going to start looking through Pinterest, which is probably the best place to go. And I'm actually looking so forward to just like sitting down, going through Pinterest, getting the things that I really desire in my life, and kind of getting a handle on getting my vision board ready. So I would love if you could join me with this, and I'd love to see what you can create and come up with. It's really a beautiful way to put your desires down on paper for you to see every single frigging day, to make your dreams come true, to get the thing that you so desire the most, whether that is a trip, whether that's, a handbag, or maybe it's meeting the love of your life. And you want to be able to have sort of just the picture to go with it. So then when you look at the if you frame it, so I want to have this beautiful depiction of what I want my dreams to look like, or my life to look like. I am going to have it framed, so it's going to be a nice size, and I encourage you to do the same. And if you haven't if you haven't read Sarah Centrella's book, Hustle, Believe, Receive, you must pick it up. And she's also going to be hosting some really cool gatherings, and I'm going to the one in New York City in October. So if you are in the New York City area, she is coming into town, and I definitely need to hook up with her as well as attend her workshop. It's all about dream boards, vision boards. So I will miss you all for the next few weeks, returning in July. Hope wherever you are in this world that you are loved and adored, and know that you are. Much love. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate you. And bye for now.